Yo, what's up? This is the X Podcast. I'm Misan.
And I'm Justin, and we have a special guest today.
Hey guys, it's me Brett.
And today we're going to be talking about some new games that have come out. And Justin's going to start us off.
Yes, I will start this off. And this game, one of the biggest games to come out this year, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And it's the newest installment in the Call of Duty franchise. And this year's Call of Duty was made by Infinity Ward. And their last Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare, was not that good. No one liked it. It's like one of the top 10 most disliked videos on YouTube with like 3.8 million dislikes or something. So they really had to prove themselves this year with this Call of Duty, and I think they have, because everyone has bought this game, everyone likes this game, and I'm going to give you guys proof that people do like this game with one reviewer saying that the campaign was a 9 out of 10, the multiplayer was a 8 out of 10, and the Spec Ops was a 9 out of 10. The game is pretty solid. I enjoyed the campaign more than other Infinity Ward games thus far. Parts in the campaign feel real gritty and oftentimes sad and depressing, but in a good way. So I have not tried the campaign out for myself, but I might have to after reading these reviews. They are really good. A lot of people say the campaign is probably one of the best ever in the COD franchises. So I'm really going to have to play that and see for myself. And I'm going to give my personal opinions on it. I think this Call of Duty is really good. It is very realistic. I like the guns. They're like really different than other Call of Duties, and I just like the variations. And I like the multiplayer. I like Ground War, which is like a 32 versus 32, so it kind of feels like Battlefield. And I like that one because it's just non-stop action. And but I do not like the campers. That's pretty much in every Call of Duty, but I feel like this year the camping has just gone out of hand. And yeah, that's the only downside I have about this Call of Duty. But I mean, other than that, it's a pretty good game, and I'm gonna keep playing it, and I'm gonna keep enjoying it. And our next game is gonna come from Misan, and he's gonna talk about a new open world game.
Yes, I am. The Outer Worlds. Now, I know what you're thinking. Every single person who's heard of it has been playing it because it's that good. It's made by the original creators of Fallout 1 and 2, Obsidian Entertainment, and honestly, it's just fun. It gives you that old Fallout feel whenever you play it, even though it's set in space. And you can do anything you want in it. You don't have to follow the main storyline at all, but it's very good. The campaign is good. I played it. I personally played it, and it's very fun. You can always just straight up talk your ways out of hostile situations, although that's not always the best choice. Or you can just go in guns blazing and kill everyone. And it cost $60, and it came out last Friday.
So what's the story mode about? Like,
Essentially, cryogenically frozen human who's sent down to a planet to find a ship so you can get off that planet. It's not that complicated, but still. And when you find that ship, you can actually go to different other planets and explore those as well as you complete the main campaign.
so like as you talk to people, like do they become friends with you, and like you can help them on certain missions?
Yep, we call those companion quests, and they're also very good. The characters are written very well, but one thing I hate about it is that it takes a little too long to get into the main, game, because they're always introducing new things, so it's odd.
Yeah, is it like Fallout 4, like with realistic guns, or is it like more like I would say like old timey guns?
It's actually neither. It's more like a Fallout New Vegas with its guns and systems and all things. It plays like Fallout. It plays like Fallout New Vegas. Basically, is what I'm saying here.
All right, and so that was the Outer Worlds. Maybe you guys should check that out. And I'm gonna talk about this one last game, and then I'll hand it over to our special guest Brett. And this new game is called After Party, where these two best friends die and they go into hell. And you pretty much explore hell and try and outdrink Satan. That's the whole point of the game, is you have to outdrink Satan. Like beer, you gotta chug it, and if you chug it, the whole beer before Satan, you get sent back to Earth. And this game is also an open world. It is single player, but you play as two characters, Milo and Lila. Yeah, and so you pretty much go into hell, and you try and find companions to help you, to like give you advice, and it's pretty much a loophole. So you pretty much outdrink Satan, and it does have a conversation system with like the other players in the game, like the companions, like the AI, and it's a mystery. You have to uncover the mystery that you have been damned and figure out why you were sent there. So you pretty much have to find out why you were sent there, like about Milo and Lila's past. So I think this game could be really good. I need to see gameplay first before I, maybe buy it and play it for myself. But I do feel like it sounds like a good game, like a co-op. Go into hell, and you just walk around hell, and yeah. So our last game is gonna come from our special guest Brett Lampley, and he is gonna talk about a new game coming out on the Nintendo Switch.
Yes, so excitement for Nintendo gamers. The newest installment to the Luigi's Mansion series was just released today, Luigi's Mansion 3. This is the first time in 6 years a Luigi's Mansion game has been released, but everyone is very pumped up for this. So right now on Nintendo.com there's a 4.9 star with 769 reviews. It's an 86% on Metacritic and an 8.3 out of 10 from IGN. So, of course, it's still going to take a little while because it has just been released, but all these comments and reviews I have here are just basically the same about they're really excited that another game has came out. So, this is a really cool thing for the people who wanted to continue the franchise because it has been a while since they've released a new game. But that's some real cool news for Nintendo.
And yeah, those are all the games we have today. I'm Justin.
I'm Isan.
And I'm Brett.
And we're going to sign off here. We'll see you guys next week.